So the first thing that we'll need to do in order to work with this is to install the Views Slideshow module. So I'm going to jump to the browser and I'll do a quick search for Drupal Views Slideshow in Google. And we'll go to this first link here. So you can see we're on drupal.org/project/views_slideshow. And this has a little bit of information about the module, as well as other modules that are related to this. Now, I'll talk about a few of these later on. In general, when you create a slideshow view, you're going to use the Views Slideshow module. It's used 95% of the time. There are a couple other ones that might be better for certain situations or that add certain functionality onto this. And again, I'll talk about those a little bit later. So here's the information that you need in order to download and install Views Slideshow. I'm going to go ahead and download the module using Drush. And then I'm going to go to the modules listings page to look at the various modules included in this module bundle before enabling them. So I'm going to copy the name of the project here from the address bar, and I'll jump to Drush, and I'm going to type Drush DL Views Slideshow. Okay, see that it contains two modules, Views Slideshow Cycle and Views Slideshow. Now we'll jump back to the modules listings page. I'll click Modules up at the top. And these modules are going to be found under the Views heading. So I'll click Views. And now you see Views Slideshow and Views Slideshow Cycle. Now we're also missing one module in order to enable this called Libraries. Now the Libraries module just centralizes how we download plugins and share plugins between our different modules, in particular Jquery plugins, but this could mean other JavaScript libraries or even PHP libraries. Any bits of code that are third-party libraries that multiple modules might share get managed by this module. Now, as part of this process, we're going to have to download a Jquery module and include it in our libraries folder. And you might wonder why we have to do this. The main reason is that sometimes external libraries are released under a different licensing structure, and so they can't be bundled directly with the module. We have to go out and download them separately. But Views Slideshow is intelligent, and it will tell us when we need to exactly what plugin we need to download and where to put it. So let's download the Libraries module. Here's the information that you need to do that. What I'm going to do is go ahead and enable Views Slideshow Cycle, which will simultaneously enable the Views Slideshow module and download the Libraries module and enable that. So I'll jump back over to Drush, and I copied the name of this module here, and I'm going to type Drush, EN, and then Views Slideshow Cycle. It says that it has some unmet dependencies. We'll enter Y and hit enter. And it says we're going to enable these three modules, which we want to do, so I'll press Y. And now we're good to go. So we have Libraries, Views Slideshow, and Views Slideshow Cycle enabled. Let's jump back to the modules listings page and refresh it, just to make sure that we have everything squared away here. So if we click on Views, we should see Views Slideshow and Views Slideshow Cycle enabled here. We can also do a search for Libraries and see it displayed here. Okay, so this is all we need for now in order to start building our slideshow view. Now again, we're going to need to download a Jquery plugin, but it will alert us when we need to do that.